There's another young lady who stood her ground and she shot a bullet into a wall and received 20 years. 20 years. But yes, George Zimmerman shoots into the heart of a child and walks away. What's wrong with this picture? Let me ask you again. What is wrong, America, with this picture? What is wrong with our justice system? Every one of you should be asking that same question. Every legislator, every congressman should be receiving an email, a phone call every single day until this thing is fixed and justified.
What do you think about the Trayvon Martin situation?
Well, I think that it's wrong for him to just shoot him and get off. They told him not to go after him and he still went. That's wrong. And just for him getting off a trial does not mean that justice for Trayvon is over. We still can go forward.
What do you think about the rally today?
Well, I think it's a good thing that we had this rally for Trayvon because it's terrible for his family, for his loss and stuff like that. And to come together for justice is like a wonderful idea.
Justin Murphy. But how I feel about the situation is I didn't think it was fair because of course a lot of kids walk home every day from anywhere from school and to be killed that way, of course it's not right. I don't feel like it's right anyway because I walk home every day just for that, so I don't think it's fair. Okay. Yeah, I'm Jalen Murphy. I basically feel like that I'm safe in Memphis, but I just feel like that it was a messed up situation because of the fact that he still got off because the police specifically gave him instructions as to stop following Trayvon, and Trayvon had to protect himself from the situation in their hands. And when he started protecting himself, then that's when Zimmerman used his firearm, which was not called for because the officer politely asked him to stop following him. They had it in hand, so I don't feel it's fair.
Do you feel safe in Memphis, Tennessee?
Well, I feel safe. I just know what parts to go to at what time of day and what not to do and stuff, and who not to hang around certain times. I feel safe.
How do you feel about the police department or anybody who might be of a different ethnic group approaching you? What would you do if someone approached you like that?
Well, at a time like that, I just have to pray to God because I know it's a couple police out here that's not right. They don't have a straight head and they're not fair against young black males.
Yeah, I'd like to know what do you think that the state of Tennessee and your colleagues should be doing as it pertains to the Stand Your Ground law?
Well, Tennessee has its own Stand Your Ground law,
yes.
And it's going to take pressure from the people, reaching out to their state legislators, because the state legislators make the laws, to get them to really take a hard look at the Stand Your Ground laws in Tennessee, compare them to that of the state of Florida, and make sure that there's no way out for people that hunt and kill an innocent citizen, and then hide behind the Stand Your Ground law. That's what has to happen, and it has to come from the people.
You gave some pretty strong statements and points about how a tragedy like this should address the pocket, okay, as if though you were speaking about a protest, perhaps, or boycott.
Well, no, I'm definitely not speaking about a protest. I'm speaking about, your responsibility in how you spend your money. It's very important. First of all, they say that the African American community has the most. They spend more money than any other group in the United States. Okay, if we have that much spending power, then we need to be responsible in how we spend it and direct that money in a direction that will prove effective for us to get the things that we want.